Unscripted, unshackled, uncouth.
What you're about to hear is for more mature audiences only.
It's Miguel and Holly, Uncensored.
Hello and welcome to Miguel and Holly Uncensored. This is our off-air podcast that we do 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Also, check out our other podcasts like Miguel and Holly Full Show, Queen City Confessions, Blown Off, and please, if you listen on the iHeartRadio app, slide us and hits 96.1 into the presets, please.
Please do it. Just please.
It helps.
Don't ask questions.
Just
it's easier for you. I mean, obviously,
Right.
It's going to make it easier for you. But just
please.
if you haven't done it yet. And then, tell your friends.
Yeah, tell a friend, tell somebody. I actually have a post I'm going to post today. One of, shout out to one of my gay friends here in Charlotte, posted a screenshot from our podcast on Friday.
Okay.
And he was like, I love Miguel and Holly Uncensored. And I didn't know that he listened like that. And it was just so cool and unexpected to be going through his Instagram story and to see that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wrote this post I'm going to post today where it's like, that's how you can support. Like, because especially all the things we do are free.
Mm-hmm.
And it costs you nothing to help promote what we do. So shout out to Miguel. He lives here in Charlotte. So I was very, very cool to see that yesterday.
Awesome.
We're gonna call my mom here in a second.
Hell yeah.
We need to get an update on Mr. 45-year-old man
Yes, we do.
because I haven't heard anything about it.
I want to know where this is at. Feels like, did it go nowhere? Because why didn't you hear anything?
Mm-hmm.
I love when she asks about me.
Yeah.
Where's Calvin?
Always.
Always.
I love it. Like whenever my mom calls me, her second question is always, "Where's Abe?" I'm like, I don't know.
Like you're tethered together.
Literally, like one time she just called me at the wrong moment, and I was just like, a lot of things. You know how like moms do, where I'm like, "Hey, mom, I'm in the middle of fill in the blank," and she goes, oh, "Okay, cool. So, for dinner, I'm having this," and I'm like, "I said I'm busy," and then she was like, "Where's Abe?" And I was like, "I don't know." Why do you always ask me that?
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm sorry, I just wanted to know," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get crazy. You just called me at the wrong time."
Yeah.
I saw this story just right before we came on that I was like, what would you do? There is a woman in, where was this? In Virginia, who was at a Mexican restaurant. And did you see this? All of a sudden, a snake dropped out of the ceiling of the Mexican restaurant and landed in her margarita, leaving her rattled.
Oh, hell no.
So
rattled snake.
Get it?
I also read it bounced off of her head and went into the margarita.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
But here's a picture of the snake on the glass.
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah.
What are the odds that it went
way.
right into the damn Marg?
Right? And so I saw a video of like the news story from the Virginia news station.
Yeah.
And the reporter was like, "And we're going to call the manager." And so they call the manager on speakerphone, and the manager's like, "I'm so sorry. Like, we don't know what happened." They're like, "We comped her meal." And the reporter was like, "Well, are you going to do something else to make sure this doesn't happen again?" And he was like, "No."
Because truly, what can you do to make sure this exact thing doesn't happen again?
How
Right.
does that?
And so the lady was like, "Yeah, they did comp our meal, but what if there's a mama snake that's in there, and where is she, and how the baby snake get up in there? I mean, they should at least get some sort of pest control or something to come in and to make sure that people don't have snakes dropping in their margaritas."
Snakes on a drink.
Snakes on a drink. That's a new Samuel L. Jackson movie.
Yes.
There's some snakes on
this mother
fucking plane.
Yes.
So my question is, should the restaurant do more for this lady with the snake in the margarita? Because like, what else can they do?
I mean, I would assume and sort of hope that they would at least bring some kind of like pest removal service in to make sure that it was indeed like a one-off and there's not some kind of snake infestation. You would probably want to do that if you're a restaurant anyway, just to have a good health situation going on, because a lot of restaurants deal with a lot of pests. It just is what it is. It's food. I know this because my ex-husband is in pest control. And so, just you have to keep up if you're a restaurant. Otherwise, you will become infested. Every single restaurant has cockroaches in the kitchen. Like, it just is what it is.
Right.
And you can keep them at bay if you have regular pest control. So I would hope that the restaurant would bring someone in, like a pest removal specialist, and just check. Other than that, what else can you do?
Yeah, there's
Right.
not really much you can do. One time I was in New Orleans and I ordered a Lyft to get picked up, and my Lyft had said, or the app had gave me a notification that said, hey, your driver's hard of hearing. If you know sign language, et cetera, just giving me a little tips. And I was like, oh, cool. Maybe I can sign something, say hello or whatever. So I was looking it up, and I'm looking at my phone. I get in the van. He arrives, and all of a sudden I see a Glock right in the center. So mind you, this is a minivan, no glove thing in the center, right? It is just there on the floor.
My gosh.
And I don't realize until I look up from my phone, and I'm like, and immediately the dread, the pit in my stomach, I felt so horrible. I think middle through the ride, he looks down and he was like, he starts scuffling like to try to hide it. And immediately I don't know what to do at this point. It's like, what do we do? Get out? He can't hear me. I can't just fucking open the door and get out. So of course I went on my Karen shit and I was like, how dare you? How dare this man have this? And blah, 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 blah.
In person or on the app?
On the app.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Thankfully I got out.
Yeah, no, you can't do that when someone's got a Glock.
Right.
To be like,
Right,
I'm giving you 1 star.
I know. I was like,
He's like, you're gonna
shut your mouth.
give me what?
Yes.
And all Lyft could do, and I did the whole Twitter route. This was like 2018. And I was trying to get everything and anything I could out of it. And they were just like, we returned your money.
Oh.
We'll talk to him. Thanks. I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Like,
Got it.
I know that was like a horrifying experience. Same with you, right? That was a horrifying experience. This lady got a snake in her drink. Horrifying. But also, like, sometimes life is just such that you don't necessarily get some big grand thing when you get inconvenienced
Right.
or like possibly put into a slightly precarious situation. Like, no one's going to a grand jury trial
Right.
over this kind of thing.
Right.
But there's just sometimes you get so incensed. I remember the last time that happened to me. We were in Atlanta for the holidays, and after we had been out one night with some friends, and we got back to the hotel, and I ordered, I think, Checkers or something on Uber Eats. And it was like, it's been delivered. And so I walk downstairs. I'm looking all around, can't find my food anywhere. And then the security guard comes from outside, and he's like, hey, did you order food? I'm like, yeah, I ordered some Checkers. And he was like, I saw a car come through, stop for a second, and then keep driving. And I was like, wait, so they never even like got out to try to put my food somewhere? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, let me see what kind of car it was. And I described the car, and it was exactly what he saw. I was drunk. I was hungry. I was mad. I got on the phone with someone at Uber Eats at 1:00 in the morning. And I was like,
as you should.
where is my food? I was so pissed. And like, you would think, all right, well, that's just Miguel being drunk and hungry. I woke up. That was the first thing I thought about.
Of course it was.
I'm
It's
not
food
mad at
related.
that though.
Yeah, that was food related. Yeah.
I was like, I want my money back, and I want something else, because you don't understand how pit.
You've
what if you're diabetic?
Literally.
ruined the night.
And I was like, and then for them to lie, like, it would be one thing if they put it in a different location, but they clearly said, oh, we dropped it off, and they just drove by. I'm still mad about that.
Maybe they
I
need
know,
to
it
feed their
seems like it.
children.
With the
Miguel.
tip I was gonna give you, you could use that, not my double checker burger.
It's rough. I wonder how many. Didn't we do this topic once? Like, how many Uber or Lyft drivers like sneak a fry or something?
Yes.
Ew.
I know.
Oh,
That's why I like
gosh.
ordering from places where, they
seal it.
They seal it. Yes.
Wingstop.
Yes. Ooh, Wingstop sounds good.
So good, ranch.
Yeah. Ooh, their lemon pepper.
Lemon.
Wait, hold on. Let me just think about that. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, that's the money
wrong-
one. Yeah, it do cost money now.
Yes, it does. No, and it sounds like some.
Oh,
Yeah.
you get a nasty one.
Yeah, some lemon pepper, boneless wings.
How do you like your fries? Well done?
Well done, because they have their like natural cut fries. You know they cut them bitches up in the restaurant.
Yes, they do, girl. Yes,
Uh-huh.
they do.
And then Wingstop has like the best ranch.
Oh, 100%. You ever get them loaded with like bacon and the cheese sauce on the ranch?
We just got that recently.
That ass bitch.
Girl, I was like, I'm really hungry.
Me too. We're on the same vibe, girl. Oh.
You hungry, Holly?
I'm all right. I've
don't-
never had Wingstop, and I don't know what y'all were talking about. So
You never had
fine.
You've
Wingstop?
never had Wingstop.
No. Do we
Oh.
even have one here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, especially their fried chicken thighs.
Yeah, I never have had it.
Yeah, put that on your next like cheat order out day.
Mhm.
Okay.
And they have so many different flavorings you can get too.
The
on
ranch is next level. I know you like the watery kind of like ranch
like
from Chili's, and it
some
is
thin
good.
ranch. Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is like buttermilk, creamy.
I do like that
like
kind
paint,
too.
like you know when you paint your walls, kind of
Oh.
thickness.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
that same kind
It
of
clings
Ooh.
to it.
Yes.
I just looked at the microphone.
Ew.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Oh, he's drooling.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to hurry up because I'm hungry. I need to go
My
eat.
mouth is watery.
I am also I actually am a little hungry. Not terrible, but pretty. Yeah, I could eat.
Your
Mhm.
shirt makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I love the color aesthetic. I think it's so beautiful. I love it on you, but it makes me want Doritos.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
feel as though Doritos should be paying me for the advertisement.
I believe
Mhm.
so because it is working on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
So-
like, I just wear it because I'm such a fan of the Cool Ranch Dorito. Shout out to my friend Heather who got me this shirt. But like, I just I love them. And you know, I've loved them since first grade. And that's a love that lasts for a lifetime. So
It's true. I feel like sort of what the gay world, in the gay world, we say that a diva, you choose a diva when you're 13 as a gay child.
Yeah.
And that's the diva that you're
Contractually.
stuck with for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're born, you get a Doritos flavor that's yours for the rest of your life. Because I'm solidly nacho cheese.
I understand.
Yeah, and
I know.
that was the flavor that chose me, and I've been ride or
Oh.
die nacho cheese since elementary school.
Yes, elementary. Like my mom had Tupperware containers that she would empty the thing in. So I had to have a Tupperware and eat my little Cool Ranch Doritos out of it. It's delicious. I know. I can't. I wear it and I'm like, I'm on a eating plan, y'all. Like I'm not even supposed to be having dang Doritos, but
Mm.
It's
I've been
such a
loosening
cool
it up.
shirt, though.
Yeah,
It's great. I feel like a whole Dorito myself.
kind of. See, I need to get a nacho cheese one. So next time we take pictures, we need to have one. And then Kelvin, you should get like a chili,
Sweet chili.
sweet chili one. Yes.
Why is that a little more ethnic?
Yes.
Like a bit.
Spicy.
Should I get the tortilla one?
Maybe
So chile lime.
No, they have some queso flavor.
I kind of wish they did have queso flavor. Are you kidding?
They probably did actually.
You actually
Oh.
know what's this is. I'm fucking hungry. At Publix, and I've been wanting to buy them because I saw them when I was not doing fried foods, and I'm gonna go to Publix today and get these.
Mm.
Publix has Publix flavored branded chips,
Yes.
and I saw them that was like
yes.
buffalo wing chips.
Mhm.
Like Publix potato chips?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
They've
And I-
got funky flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw them for the first time during Lent, and I was like,
Mhm.
"Damn it!"
Yeah.
So
always.
I'm gonna go back and get them. I was like, I want to try it so bad.
I know.
Lord.
I saw so many sweet things during Lent, and I was like,
Mm.
damn it. But yeah,
Yes, girl.
sounds fine.
All right, let's call my mom real
Anyway.
quick.
Let's call Ms. Angela.
Let's see if she's still dating this man.
I do want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Mom,
Hold on. I can't hear you.
turn your
Oh.
TV down. You got it at max volume.
No, I do not.
Yes.
I can't hear.
Can you turn your TV down?
I did. I put it on mute.
Oh, good,
Oh,
good.
okay.
Because you be listening to that thing loud. When I call my mom, You can always hear Atlanta local news in the background. She watching WSB, trying to see the latest
Needing
shooting
to
in
keep
Atlanta.
your finger on the pulse about what's going on in town.
Hey, I got to know whether or not I should walk out the door or not.
Well, in the case of Atlanta crime, girl, don't
No.
ever.
Not a good
Hey,
time.
Holly. Hey,
Hi, Miss
Kevin.
Angela. How are you? I miss you. I always hear you asking about me.
I ask about you all the time, sweetheart. I
Oh.
love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, well,
I'm
Mom.
glad you made it back safe from Coachella.
Yes, half.
I want to send you a shower.
Aw.
It was needed. It was
Yeah.
very much needed.
Yes, thank you. Mom, we got to get down to business here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh Lord, here we go with the bull.
Well,
Where
here we
is
go with the damn question.
Mr. 45-year-old man? What's going on with that?
Oh God, is that what you call me about?
Yes.
Yes.
We need to know. You notice I've been keeping quiet. I haven't asked you about it. I wanted to
we're a
let it.
little nosy.
Yeah, I wanted to let it marinate. I wanted to let it cook. How's it going?
It's not. It's not. I can't get it out of my head. That he's younger, and I can't do it.
No.
Why
He's-
can't you do it?
Yeah. Because he's younger than my son.
Yeah. That's a little bit. I know.
I mean, but he's older than me, so
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you're older than you, but younger than my son.
Yeah.
I'm-
Well, I was
It's
thinking,
just-
okay, well, it could be a fun fling, but truly, if you're like a little bit creeped out by that fact, I feel like I can put myself in your
Yeah.
shoes.
I am. And then, too, I guess I think about what I went through in my past. I feel like that's child molestation.
Oh no!
Wait, what?
This
Well,
is
this is a grown man. This is for sure a grown
yes.
man.
If he was
True,
like
Okay.
20,
definitely.
if he was 21, I'd be like, okay, well, that's a little awkward. But no, this is a grown man that has several businesses. I mean,
Got a nice house, and
oh, you went to his house?
Oh.
no,
Oh.
I did not.
So
No, I did not.
How do you know?
How do you know he has a nice house, Mom?
He told me, and then you know me, I do my investigation.
So
Up
you
here on
Because-
Google Maps.
Men have a habit of saying stuff that they really don't have, to try to make themselves look good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want proof.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not mad at
But
that.
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah, he has.
what was the last hangout session? What did y'all do? Did y'all go out to eat? Did y'all hang out? What happened?
No, that's all he want to do. Just come in. You know what? He might be listening. Let me be quiet,
What?
because I talk about y'all.
Oh, I'm sure if you haven't called him back, he's not listening. So tell us what happened the last time you hung out.
Nothing. We just, he's a good guy.
Wait, hold on.
I
Why you
wish-
skipping? What did y'all
She's
do?
This is a little cryptic, Miss Angela.
Yes, what'd y'all do?
I wish
Mysterious.
he was a little younger, then I could turn him on to Shikari, my granddaughter.
Oh, no.
No. Let me tell you
No,
why.
not the
No, you
homie
do not
hopping.
want your grandmother's sloppy seconds.
No,
Save
no,
that.
this,
No, you
Save
don't.
that.
No. If somebody introduced me and they're like, "Oh, look at this nice man," I'd be like, "Wait a minute, you're passing," and I just get
you was looking at my grandma booty. No.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wait, but why can't we have him as have him on the bench, like have him on the roster, but not necessarily put him on the field? Have a little situationship for some fun, for some pleasure. Like why can't we have him there on the side?
I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
It gave you the ick.
Yeah, she got the ick.
Yeah, just sitting around talking to him, and he's always on the phone, and which I understand because he has a business. Texting me. I ain't with that texting shit. Call me. I want to talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, that makes sense.
that's the difference for sure.
Wait, so he was like,
Yeah.
what was he texting you? Just asking you about your day and stuff like that?
Exactly.
Mm.
I'm like,
She's like,
good.
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 Did he send you any like dirty texts?
What time? What time can I come over?
Oh.
7.
Oh,
Seven.
he was.
Have you eaten? You want anything to eat? No.
Oh.
Don't text me. Call me. I want to carry on the conversation.
Wait,
Yeah,
Miguel,
it's just
ask that question
different.
again.
It's just different now. That like people be texting all the time. It's just
Yeah,
I
that's how
get
we
it.
I
communicate.
don't.
I know.
I
I
don't.
know. And
I don't
he
because when
didn't get that.
when somebody just like Shikari, she'll text me. We might text 2 times, and then she said, "Grandmama, I was expecting a call because I know you ain't gonna text too many more times."
That's how my
He
brother
knows.
is.
Exactly.
He knows. Well,
Um,
I'm sorry about that. That's
yeah,
unfortunate. So you're just kind of just still hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
are you going to tell him that you're not interested, or are you just gonna ghost him?
No, I mean, I told him that when he was over here,
Mm.
that I wasn't really feeling them like that, and I don't think that this could work out. We could be friends. I can send you business.
Mm.
No hard feelings, but I just can't do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He gonna tell me when he was over here, he told me that he feels safe around me and with me. Safe? I should be saying that to you.
Yeah, nah, that's
Oh, that's a sweet thing to say, though. Your partner should make you feel safe, no matter what the gender is.
no, this is true, but
Damn, Kevin, we just met. How the hell you know if
I
I'm
mean,
safe or not?
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
but it
it's
is a
too
little,
soon.
yeah, and it's a little awkward because of the age difference. Like it's giving like you
You
make
won't
me
Mama.
feel
Mommy
like my mom.
issues.
Right.
Like
Right.
that's
That
yeah.
creeped me out.
Yeah.
Okay, that is fair.
Yeah, no, that totally makes
That
sense.
is fair.
Well, so you're not gonna see him, you're done?
I can't say I'm done.
Oh. But
Oh.
just
But
not a relationship.
right. Like I said, we could be friends. Maybe we can do something, and I call you, don't call me.
Now, when you say do something, do you mean like go out and grab a coffee, or do you mean like
Oh no. No. Mm-mm.
you're gonna hook
What do
up?
you mean?
What do you mean, Mom?
Touchy feely.
You better get it. You better get it. As you should.
All right. Well, there you go. Mom, thank you so very much.
I wanna come up there next weekend. Kevin,
I will be here.
Kevin,
Yes, I will be here.
can you help me get done next weekend? Cause I'm not talking to my son about it. He told me something made me mad.
Oh.
Um,
Well, listen.
Kevin, do you have any tickets?
any tickets? You want to what?
Yeah,
To
I
come
need
to?
it.
Oh, Love and Life.
You want to come to Love and Life?
Oh no, that's this
Yes.
weekend.
Well, this weekend,
That's what she
This
bet. Yeah.
weekend.
Shakira and I want to come this weekend.
Oh.
Well, we got to talk to
Holly,
our promotions director. Well,
please ask him.
we're not in
Huh?
charge of tickets, so
We are not. That's
we
true.
are not in charge of tickets, so we don't
Yeah.
have. It's not like
What
the
was the
old
lady
days.
name? What was the lady name I met? She was really nice when Shakira and I came. Was it Liz?
Angelique or Miss Bobby?
Miss Bobby. Miss Bobby.
No, Miss Bobby's not even in charge of these tickets. Miss Bobby runs
No.
everything in his office except for that part.
Well, Miguel, you could at least ask.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I can always ask and see, but we will see.
Okay, so you gonna let me know today?
Yes,
Yeah.
as soon as we're done with the podcast, I will ask Angelique, our marketing director, if we can get you tickets. Okay.
Okay, because I have to let Shakira know so she can take off from work.
Okay. I will let you know as soon as we're done. We will wrap up here in a couple of minutes, and then I will find out. I'll get some information from you. Okay.
Okay. How's Maya?
She's really good. You know what? This whole weekend she was performing as young Anna in Frozen Junior, and she just knocked it out of the park.
Oh, get
Mhm.
out. Okay,
Yeah.
then.
I was
You
gonna
have a look.
post a video on my Facebook, I think. I don't know. I'm getting weird about posting her on Instagram as much, especially like acting and stuff, because I'm like, people are creepy, and she's getting to be that age. Anyway, but I might put it on just my personal Facebook just a couple of things.
Well, can you tag me when you do? Because I very seldom get on Facebook, Instagram, any of it.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I will.
Okay, Miguel,
Yes.
what did you think about the lady that I sent you when she told the guy to send her a picture of us playing with herself?
Wait, what?
What?
I sent you a thing on Instagram where the lady, somebody said, send me a picture of you playing with yourself.
Wait, what?
You didn't get that?
No, I'm okay.
Well,
I have
Miguel doesn't ever look at his Instagram.
That's true.
Yeah, no.
I don't get a response until like 5 days later.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't check it like that. So you have to like
But
text
this
it to
one,
me.
This one, you have to see it.
All right. Well,
Here it goes.
I will take a look at it. Okay, we have our big boss outside. I think I have to do something because they're
But
looking
look,
at me.
I just sent it to you. It's on Instagram. You got to look at this. You got to talk about this.
Okay, I will. I will.
This is the funniest shit next to you being on the back of that motorcycle with AIDS.
Okay.
That's the funniest shit on the internet.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mom, but we have to run because our big boss Dave is outside. So I will text you later and call you later, okay?
Love you.
Love you.
Love you, Kevin. Love you,
Bye.
honey.
Bye. Mwah, mwah.
Bye.
See
See
you
you
on the
later.
weekend.
Yes.
Okay, bye, Mom.
I hope so. Oh, she know when, because I do the same thing. When I need to ask you for a favor, I'm gonna do it on air. Good for her. Good for her.
She knows how to play the game.
She knows how to play the game.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, there you go. I need to look at what video did she like
what is she talking
I don't
about?
know. She be sitting actually I just opened up her Instagram and it's like she just sends me photos and videos and stuff that I hadn't even realized that she'd been sending me stuff.
Oh,
You better reply.
reply.
I will. All right. All right. Well, there we go.
Well, you gonna work on those tickets?
I will ask. I will definitely ask. All right, Kelvin, how can people find you on social media?
At Kelvin Live,
Almost
TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
And I'm at Miguel Fuller. Holly, where can people find you?
Radio Holly.
All right, we'll see y'all on Wednesday. Bye.
Miguel and Holly Uncensored.
Catch it